Hello everybody and welcome to the first of this week's handwriting. Some nice joining to do today. So, we're going to do some more diagonal joining today. Today we're looking at A sounds, okay? Bit of a throwback to phonics, right? We're going to start with A and I, okay? A snail in the rain. Okay, so the letter A, what kind of letter are we talking here?
It's just the grass, so we're thinking about halfway up the line.
Oh, that's annoying. Can I change the colour of that? I can't really see it overly well.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Fenn. Oh, what happens if I... There we go. Look at that. That's clever. Right, so A, just in the grass. Remember, you curl around. Again, to reiterate, it's so important we form letters starting and ending in the right place.
Otherwise, you cannot join.
So, letter A, curl around like you're doing a C, then up to the top, then down again. Letter I.
So that's the grass.
I
probably have the dot just above it, probably in the sky. So about halfway up the line, dot just above it, done.
Excellent. I'll tell you why then, we're practicing these letters today. A lot of the diagonal joining we've been doing, in fact all of it basically so far, has been to ascenders, letters that go all the way up to the sky. It's going to be a little bit fiddlier doing it to letters that are the same size, getting them to be the same height, okay? So that's what we're really thinking about today, okay? So A into I, do your A, little diagonal line, then up to the top, down to the bottom, dot for the I, okay?
Great.
You can see I'll tell you what, I think that's quite good because you can see the diagonal join. Remember though, the diagonal bit doesn't need to go all the way to the top of the letter. Oh, that was terrible. It doesn't need to go up like that and then down. I mean, that looks fine, but you can end up making the join too wide. Okay, so doing it on normal lines, we do letter A, down to the bottom, that diagonal line, then up into the I, down, and finish by giving the I a dot. I'm quite proud of that. I think I'm getting better as I'm practicing each week. Would you like to have a go, Mr. Fenn?
Yep, sure. Okay, so halfway up the line, A.
Fantastic, lovely little diagonal join there.
I like that as well, yeah.
Textbook, very nice, Mr. Fenn. Okay, hit pause now, please, and have a go at joining A into I. Don't just do one though, like I did. Do a nice line of them. See if you can get everyone looking neat. Don't tail off towards the end. Really take your time and practice them. Hit pause now, please. Okay, next A sound. Are you ready, Mr. Fenn? We're going to do A, as in A-Y. A, may I play. So the two letters are A and Y. Letter A, we already know, sits in the grass. Letter Y.
So that bit is on the grass, and then the descend of the tail goes below into the soil.
So if you remember when you learnt to form letters in reception, you learnt the little things that go alongside them. It was down the horn, up the horn, under the chin. On a yak, I think. Again, it's so important. If you start this from the bottom, say, you're not going to be, even though I can get that looking like a Y, you're not going to be able to do the join. So you have to do it that way. Okay, starting from there, go down, up, down again. Okay, so joining into this one again. What's going to make this fiddly is that the Y, the top bit of it, needs to be in line with the top of the A, doesn't it? Okay, they need to be the same height. So even though Y goes down into the soil, even though it's a descender, the top of it should be in line with the A. So A, like that. Diagonal line, but not too big, before going into the Y, down, up, and under, like that, okay? So you can see the Y goes under the line, but the A and the Y, this bit of it, they're in line with each other, aren't they? Okay? So on normal lines then, that will look like this. A, diagonal line before going up into the Y, down, and under, okay? And you can see there, hopefully, I've worked out this little function. They're in line there, aren't they? Okay? The top of the A and the top of the Y, same height. And you can see that nice diagonal join. Mr. Fenn, it's your turn to have a go. If I can, there we go.
Okay, so A into my Y.
Perfect.
I do, yeah.
Yeah, and you can see again, in line with each other, aren't they? That's the key bit there, really. Plus
Yeah.
that nice diagonal line before you go up.
And I've really tried to get it on the line, not
Yeah.
going over it, not under it, not floating in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, brilliant. So hit pause now and have a go at that join, please. Okay, let's do some words. So I can think of loads off the top. of my
May.
head. May. Well, do you know, I'm going to start with.
Oh, that one? Yeah,
This one.
okay, well, I'm getting...
You're getting ahead of yourself.
Okay.
And hold it. Right.
Okay.
I'm going to. For some reason, the first word that came to my head was pain. Pain.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, pain.
So P. I'm not going to join the P yet because we haven't looked at that join yet.
Okay.
That's a fiddly one. So I'm going to do P. Then A. Into the I. Oh, there we go. And actually, you can go into the N because it's essentially the same thing. So diagonal, like that. And then I need to go back and do what, Mr. Fenn?
Dot your I.
Brilliant. So can you see actually the join from A into I is pretty much exactly the same as the join from I into N.
And I'm looking, I like the, you can see the bubble on the P, the A, the I, the N, same size.
They're all in line with each
Yeah.
other, aren't they? That's the key. So the dot floats above it a bit, that's fine. But they're all in line with each other. Okay?
Great.
Hit pause now and have a go at that word, please. Okay, I'm going to give you a word now, Mr. Fenn.
Yeah.
Let's stay on that
Okay.
join. I'm thinking. I was thinking train, like I got on the train.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, if you want. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
thinking Maine.
Main. Oh, I like that. And you know, I think we could join. Whereas train, again, T's a bit.
Should we
into
join
while,
yours?
that's a
Should
bit
we go for
tricky.
Maine?
Let's go for Main and see if
Okay.
you can join up the whole thing, Mr.
Right.
Fenn.
About halfway.
All these
Maine.
letters are going to be the same size in Main. M, A, I, and N.
Yeah.
They're all grass
That's why I
letters.
thought of it, yeah.
So
okay.
great one to
Okay,
choose.
so curly M, because it's lowercase, into my A, I, N.
Fantastic.
I mean, if I was being picky, I'd say that A is floating above the line a little bit.
Yeah,
but
now
it's-
I mean the thing, and why this is a good one as well. We've looked at those kind of joins as well. We call them the anti-clockwise ones. M into A, you have to go back on yourself, don't you? The
Yeah.
join becomes the letter, and then down to the bottom like that. Yeah, but all the same, nice diagonal joins between all those letters. Hit pause now and have a go at that, please. Okay, if you'd like to, there are other words you could try. You could do train. Actually, I'm not going to join any of those letters at the start because we haven't looked at those yet. So train, you could do gain, G-A-I-N. Loads of words you could practice there. Let's move on though to A-Y, Mr. Fenn. Okay, so A-Y. And in fact, I'm going to get a nice fresh
Okay.
page. A-Y. I'm going to start with, in fact, you wanted to start with May, didn't you?
Yep.
So let's do it. So May,
Okay, so we want that nice curly M, because it's not a capital, so
M
M,
into the A.
A,
So the join becomes the letter like that.
and then into a Y.
Diagonal
Diagonal.
line, up, down, up, and then under. And just about, maybe that M's slightly too big, but really they're pretty much the same
Yeah.
size, aren't they? With the Y going under the line. Okay, hit pause now. Have a go at the word May. Okay, Mr. Fenn, your turn. I'm going to give you a word.
Yeah.
Ready? I'm going to give you the word play. Okay, and I don't want you to worry about joining the letter P.
Okay.
But I reckon you can join L into A and then A
Okay.
into Y.
So P, down, up, round.
Yep. Don't join it.
Okay, L from the top of the line, L. Now diagonally up into my A.
Fiddly join. Good to practice.
Oh, that's a bit wide, that join. Never mind. Play. I'm
That's
going to have
okay.
another go. P, L, A, Y.
Fantastic. So hit pause now and have a go at that one. Okay, other words you could try. You could do hey.
Say.
Yep, say. S break letter, don't join it. You could do tray, like in the classroom you have trays. Okay, so if you'd like to, have a go at some more words. But that's all from us today. Thank you for watching. See you next time.